Good morning, Haps. Good morning, Haps. Good morning, Haps. On this May 7th, 2021, current time is 05:31 a.m. Richard Roberts here on the Haps. Good morning. I'm also at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter saying good morning to Colin, who's right in. Beach out, Chris. Chris is usually the first one in here from the Twitch side. Good morning, Chris. Colin coming in from the UK, and Chris is coming over on the other side of the country here in the United States of America, over there in that fine state of New Mexico. Good morning, guys, and good morning to the rest of the people here. Good morning to the people that may be watching this on the replay. Thank you very much. We are broadcasting on 5 platforms. Let's say Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. What did I forget? Oh, Twitter Live. That's what I was messing around with. Twitter Live and Haps as far as that goes. Sorry, Twitch is late on the notification. That's all right. That's fine, Chris. I got my Twitch up here and I'm looking good. It's a little delayed on the Twitter Live also, because I got to manually input that as far as to start that up. It's not an automatic. I don't know when Haps will be fixing that as far as that goes. And let me check the volume here real quick. Yep. It's looking. Yep. It's echo. And yes, we do have the morning coffee here, folks. Haps fixed it. Haps, okay. No, Haps hasn't fixed as far as to automatically go to Twitter Live. I still have a thing there that I leave off for Periscope. Periscope's no more. Why do they still have the button there? Update it, Haps. Get rid of that old stuff that we're not using anymore and put the Twitter Live. I don't know how they would do that. I guess they could do that. What, the Twitter Live going automatically from Haps, Chris? There's no selection in the your extra networks. It goes straight to Twitter Live for me. Well, I don't know how that's set up. I don't see it. I have to manually start my Twitter Live using the producer, the media studio producer. I do notice that Randy W. Horton, he still goes on Periscope. I'll be at the day job and on my break, and he's got a broadcast, but he's got another broadcast. It's on Periscope. It's a Periscope. So Periscope, unless that's, Periscope, Twitter Live, they might be fixing out. Oh, which brings me to another thing. I couldn't post on Parler this morning. Parler they still have that wacky. The team is hard at work tidying up and bringing some cool changes. Take a break. We'll be back in a few. It's been a couple days, not a few hours. I do think my gut feeling after looking let's see. Yeah, I still got Periscope app installed. Yeah, I got it installed too, but I go through the web on the Periscope there because I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I know what you're saying about that, Chris. But on the Parler, which I'm over there on Parler at Fireman Rich, I have I do like using Parler as far as that goes. I know there's some people that eek. Well, that's your prerogative. My prerogative is I do use it, but I can't use it because they've been offline. And I do think they're tooling up for a new app. They're going to. I can't say for a fact, but only indications from what I read. What the hell is Parler? It's PARL. What is it? ER, Chris, not OR. It's Parler is sort of similar to Twitter. It that's where have you been? iTunes and Google Play Store took the app offline because of it didn't follow their so-called rules of using their things and stuff like that, even though there's probably people that have done far worse. But that I'm not going to talk about that garbage. That's but currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit. How much is it out there in New Mexico, Chris? He usually gives me the temperature. We get both sides of the country here. Chris is my weather guy out there in New Mexico. But we got partly cloudy skies, which was clear earlier. I got up on the overnight here. But partly cloudy skies this morning, and we'll be giving way to cloudy skies and rain during the afternoon. We're going to be getting some rain. 63 degrees out in New Mexico. And at the day job, Chris, I could tell you, we have the Weather Channel on. 91 for high today. Yeah, okay, that's going to dry things out. You're expected a lot of drought this summer. You and Arizona there. It's just like... some of the temperatures they're talking about too is like, holy crap, even 91 today. You're 63 right now, but you're going to be going to 91 degrees. Wow. And our high today is going to be 59 with the winds out of the east, southeast. Yeah, damn it. Yeah. You're getting into that really hot, well, it's a dry heat, right? Out that way. I would take it for New Mexico and Arizona. We need some rain. Yeah. Well, we could probably, if I could, I'd ship some to you. We're going to be having a rainy weekend, it looks like. And let's see, the sun will be rising this morning at 06:54, 5, 10, 15, about 20 minutes, 22 minutes, it's going to be rising. And the sun will be setting at 8:11 p.m. Now, Colin, who's chimed in here from the UK, they're 5 hours ahead. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already 20 minutes to 12 over there. They're getting ready for lunchtime and stuff. And Colin, who what was that comment you did? Oh, PG tips. But I'm not doing the PG tip. I'm doing the hot tea or hot coffee, black coffee and stuff. That as far as that 10:40. Oh, 10:40. How did I get that wrong? Oh, it's 5:30. 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought you guys were 5 hours ahead. And sunset at 7:56 out in New Mexico. Oh, Walt, just dropping by to send my best wishes for the weekend, my friends, working away here, 10:38. So how do I get... You guys haven't turned your clocks ahead yet, then. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. It's this clock. Let's see, it's 5:40, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't count. I can't count. That's what it is. I'm waking up still. Hey, Walt from Ireland. He's another. He is originally from the UK, but lives and works in Ireland. He's a great broadcaster there on giving us the scenic views of the Irish mountainside. Very good, very good. And we'll be. I usually catch up on Walt's broadcasts over the weekends and stuff. Your brain is still sleeping, Richie. Yes, actually, it's good sleep. I got this new chair. I don't know if I know I mentioned it. I was presented by the family a new chair, so I have a new chair here, and it is comfy on the little buddy here. As far as that goes, I don't have one of the dining room chairs, which has a little bit of cushion. This sits a little higher. You're welcome, Walt. You're welcome. You're a stand-up guy there, sir. You are a brother firefighter, as I like to say there. But this chair is very comfy, so you're tushy. Yeah, exactly, Chris. So I've been. I did have a couple years back a cushy chair, but it sat low. I like this chair. This is sort of a high-end chair. I wasn't expecting it, but the family members here presented it me for this week, and I was a little surprised, and I am enjoying it. And it's actually making me sleep a lot better because when I wake up in the morning, my freaking bottom side's not cranking up as far as getting old and stuff like that. And wishing you both a great weekend. Same to you, Walt. Or no, oh, okay, that's Colin. Wishing both of you a great weekend, Walt and Richard. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Colin. I guess it looks like a great. Now, the gaming chairs, they're a lot higher, Chris. They sit a lot higher where they catch the head. This is a high-end office chair. Let's see, Daniel, good morning. Do you like Chuck Full of Nuts coffee? He's talking about the coffee. Just regular black coffee, Chris, Daniel, that's fine. And Walt saying back to Colin, you too, Colin, or Walt saying back to Colin, you too, as far as having a good weekend. I know, I imagine I'll be hooking up with these guys as well. But no, it's I'm not sure what it is. I do know that my favorite coffee, no affiliation, full disclosure, but I am a user of it and I love it. And then it's called Death Wish Coffee. It's made here. It's a product of New York State. Look it up on the webpage. You can get it through the web. It's a very good coffee. My favorite. It's a little pricey though. It's about $20 a pound. And Death Wish is powerful. Yeah, that and what's the other one? There's another one, Daniel. Black Gun or something like that. I dropped my thing there. I'll get that later. As far as that goes, black. I can't think of it. It's another one that's probably just as strong as Death Wish. Death Wish. First time I tasted is like, whoa, this is good coffee. They'll keep you. You have a couple cups of black Death Wish coffee. You're definitely good for the day. Black Rifle. Thank you, Daniel. There you go. You're a coffee there, guy. Thank you. Yeah, black. I haven't tried that. I'd like to try that. And but Death Wish coffee, you could only get that online at one time. Now it's in the stores here locally. And but Black Rifle, I have to try that. I'll have to give that a try. Yeah, I'm a coffee guy. Okay. I need that. Well, you can get it online, Walt, or as far as Death Wish, it's they sell it online there at their webpage, and they got a pretty good webpage. They're located up in a place called Round Lake, New York, which is just north of Schenectady and Albany, New York. That's about 3 northeast of where I'm at. I have a sister-in-law that lives up there in Schenectady. A nice area up there. As far as it got a lot of history, New York history up in Albany too, especially during the American, during the American Revolution, years and years and back and stuff like that. Let's see, we got a thought for the day today, and it says it's from an ancient Indian proverb, but I'm just wondering, and it's spelled Indian like American Indian, so. it is beans or is it beans or already? Oh, you can get it's already grounded. Walt, it is already grounded. I think because they mix different types of beans and stuff. I'm not sure if they have their own beans and stuff like that. So I know some people like to grind their own beans, but it's already grounded and stuff as far as that goes. Our thought for today is from an ancient Indian proverb, and I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It caught my eye, so I'm going to go ahead and post it. It's doesn't say if it's I'm thinking it's maybe the American Indians. I don't know. I'm awesome. I don't have a grinder. Yeah, it's already ground. You don't have to worry about grinding it. It's already grounded and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. But certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture your heart. Okay. So let's read that again. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture your heart. Meaning, we always look at the shiny thing that's over here, but the priority that we need to do that's in our heart is here. Okay. So don't get distracted, I guess, as far as that goes. And I like that one. That's a pretty pretty simple one, but it gets right to the point. Yes, well, a great thought for the day. And let's see. Wise words, my friends. Yes, I like bringing it. It's one of the aspects of the broadcast. And like I said, there's some people say that I have a show. I call it a broadcast. Well, can a broadcast be a show or whatever? Like I said, I usually, over the years, I usually get up and I look for a thought or a quote that that catches my eye, and that's what I like doing here on this particular broadcast. There's some daily morning broadcasts. That's not a show. It's about nothing. It's sort of to steal the old Seinfeld episode. They're gonna. It was a show. That Seinfeld episode where they were trying to come up with a show and say, "Oh, we'll do a show about nothing and stuff." If it's regular and brings good content, it's a show. Okay, well, okay, Colin. That's you saying that right there, Colin. That's the hammer on the head. Let's see, Daniel. Do you know what Haps is going to allow us to see? Who's watching? Allow us to see. I don't know. They said something in the community updates. I caught a little bit of it, and it's always a question. I'm not sure. You're going to have to ask Peter or Pablo there, Daniel. Your broadcast, your show, yeah, you are doing a great job in your daily broadcast. Takes a lot of. I'm having fun though. That's the thing. That's the whole crutch of it. I'm having fun. Yesterday I deviated a little bit because this morning's article that I'm going to be going to next, I was going to present yesterday, but we had Nazim up, and Nazim got his COVID shot yesterday, and I got my COVID shot yesterday. I tweeted it out yesterday. I tweeted it out about 5 minutes after, 10 minutes. That's the main thing, Richard, having fun. Yes, exactly, Walt. You're an entertaining guy. I've been called worse, Daniel. So thank you. You would do very well on YouTube. Well, I have this being broadcast on YouTube Live, so it's posted over there on YouTube. So yes, I like that. You're an entertaining guy. I like that. But Colin nailed it. If it's regular and brings good content, hopefully I do bring good content. But like I said, I like coming on here, bringing a positive spin. And I know there's a lot of other broadcasters that do that exact same thing. We just have our unique way of doing it. I just keep it very simple. I'm a simple man, I like to keep things simple. Do you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I'm not sure. I'll have to check that, Chris. I'll check that. And let's see, Colin, I love the interaction. When there is too many in the broadcast, the interaction from the comments lose out. Yeah, the comments aren't very important. You people that are in the comments, we have 20 on the eyeball. I make it a point to recognize that. And right now the show, the broadcast, I'll keep on saying broadcast, but I'm coming to terms. Yes, I guess it is a show. Daniel, are you worried about the side effects from the? No, I'm not. I had those two. Well, I don't know if it's bad side. It's side effects and the fact that you're going to have a reaction. That's what I've been hearing. I have a family member that had the 2 shots, didn't bother, didn't have any issues. And for me, I had the first shot. I was stoked. I'm very happy to have it. I'm starting that process because for me, it's light at the end of the tunnel. I have most of the people I work with are getting it. I had the Moderna, and from what I hear, it doesn't matter. I had a choice. I could have got the Johnson & Johnson. They brought the people in to the job site, and we had the schedule prior. And when I got the I just got sore arm and a little tired. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, tired. So Pfizer or Moderna, they're all up there as far as protecting us, as far as that goes. So I had to change it, and I brought Nazim up here yesterday, and we talked about it. So this interesting article I'm going to talk about, because I don't want to talk about COVID. I got the Pfizer vaccine. Yeah, okay, Chris. I think the missus I thought she was getting her second shot yesterday, but it's next Tuesday. She's got the Pfizer because she went to the local hospital here where I should have gone like 3 months ago from what my nurse practitioner was telling me. Because I've got an underlying condition being a cancer survivor. I think the Pfizer one's the best. I think they're both. I've followed both of them. They're Pfizer and Moderna. They're up there at 96%. The Johnson & Johnson is down to 70%. As long as you don't get in your Johnson. Death Wish Coffee. So far, no one has actually been sickened or died from drinking coffee, but Death Wish said that if you have its cold brew, you need to toss it. Oh yeah, they had an issue with the cold brew. That's from a while back, Walt. I've tried their cold brew. It's not that bad, but they shut down their process there. I'm glad you survived that. Sorry that you had to go through that. Go through what, Daniel? I just hey, Retta, hello from Florida. Good morning. Survived. I'm not sure. Oh, the cancer. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I lost track. Yeah. I had my prostate removed, was it 8 years ago? So, I had, it was contained. That was a key word. It's the word. I'm not saying the key word for me is not survive. It was contained. So I got it early. Good morning, Rich. So great to catch you live. Yeah. Great. Good to have you here. We're just getting into, the article that I'm going to hear, just looking it up now, 45 euros for a bag. Holy crap. That's like $50. It's $20. It's expensive enough, but say the strongest. Well, the coffee that Daniel was saying, the Black Rifle, that's probably just as equal to it. So, but 45 euros, I could see it charging maybe 30. Great background music on your broadcast today, Retta. That's some pricey coffee. Yeah, because in the grocery store, it's $20, just to give you a comparison there, Walt. Let's see. I'm going to be talking about, let's see. We got to get to this here. We got time. Retta. That was Yassine, not me. Yeah, I saw that he was on there, Retta. I guess him and Bobby Shadow. Bobby Shadow, I guess he's starting to come back to the haps here a little bit, which is good. I like Bobby Shadow. He's a great guy. You must be I think they are twins. Retta, you and Yassine are twins, I think, aren't you? Or are you is there an age difference? Not sure. Walt saying, hi, my friend. Hopefully you are healing well. Yes, we are. Okay, they are twins. Okay. Let me get to this article. The Manta sailing vessel is designed to feed on plastic waste for power while cleaning oceans. So this is the article I wanted to present yesterday, and it's a pretty interesting one because this thing eats up the plastic that's floating around in our oceans. Let's let's see, a professional yacht racer annoyed by the constant sighting of floating mats of plastic garbage in coastal waters has designed a ocean cleaning sailboat that is powered by waste it collects. The 56-meter, 184-foot Manta is the first offering from racer Javens Borgenes Sea Cleaners Project, and would be one of the largest waste collecting vessels on the sea, according to writers. And this is a nice looking vessel. At the end of the film Back to the Future, Dr. Emmett Brown was famously managed to replace his plutonium-powered generator. You remember that, don't you? With one of which used ordinary garbage. Like the DeLorean in the movie, the Manta uses garbage to power an electric motor that works in conjunction with the sails to propel the large catamaran. It's a catamaran. In between the three pontoons, convoys belts scoop up trash as small as 10 millimeters. Wow. Over which the Manta glides. Let's see. Had a minor injury in my right leg. Oh, a few days ago. Oh, sorry to hear that, Retta. Fell off my bike. All's good. Scratches. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But the Manta, while 3 trawl nets drift behind to the depth of 1 meter, thereby avoiding sea life, add to the onboard collection. The trash is then fed to a processing machine where crewmen sort it and move it into an incinerator that shreds and melts the plastic, and even uses the heat and gases to power the turbines. That's pretty cool. Paired with solar panels lining the deck and a wind turbine that harvests power from, harvest power from the wind coming off the sails. The Manta would be 70% efficient in terms of energy, allowing it to sail around, sucking up 3 tons of waste an hour if it's there, without almost ever needing to return to the harbor to offload the plastic. Wow, that's pretty efficient. And Chris says, oh, Retta says, interesting topic. Yeah, it is. This is interesting. And Chris says, we have solar panels. Be right back. Incoming call. No problem, Walt. There's also room on board for a scientific laboratory, allowing marine biologists and chemists to study the effects of plastic on the ecosystem. Unveiled purely as a concept, the Sea Cleaners want to put a working prototype on the waves in 2024, and believes that if 400 of these vessels were made, they could eventually remove 30% of the ocean's plastic pollution. And there is a YouTube, let's see, Retta, plastic. Please take a moment to subscribe to. Oh, thank you, Retta. Thank you. And I appreciate it, Retta. You know, just you being here, my numbers just boosted, okay? Along with all the other guys there. I'm up to 152. You guys are making this a successful broadcast, so I want to recognize that. Thank you very much. There is a YouTube video that I will be posting here on HAPS on my timeline, so check that out when I post it. I'll be posting it right after I get done with the broadcast here. I haven't looked at it, so when I post it, that's when I'm going to look at it. So the folks that are listening to this broadcast, and also on the replay on the Twitch, YouTube side, Twitter Live, and the Facebook, you're going to have to come to haps.tv/Richard Roberts to see that video. But it's called the Manta, a giant sailboat on the attack of ocean plastic pollution. That's pretty cool. I've talked about some other individuals. Thank you for the Super Hearts Award, Retta. I appreciate it. But I've talked about some other individuals here that are individuals that are doing that. There's some I'm seeing commercials now where we have this plastic that's being extracted and it's being reused to make tennis shoes, sneakers. Okay, Adidas is involved in that, which I think is good. There's other products that are being made from this ocean plastic that pollutes and kills our marine life, and we're cleaning it up. Okay, and that's the bottom line, is that we're cleaning up the mess that is out there, because there's a lot of freaking plastic. I'm trying to cut down my use of plastic as far as as far as that goes. I still use plastic straws. I think a plastic straw, if it's, and when I put any type of plastic that we have, we separate. We've got our recycle bins that we put out weekly. We separate the glass and plastic goes in one, the paper and cardboard goes in the other. And at the day job, we have trash cans that, you've got your regular waste and you got your plastic. And if you got a plastic water bottle, you throw it in with the soda cans and you get a nickel deposit. So it's a matter of just keeping track of those items that you're using. It's simple. It's not rocket science. And it's just being self aware of the ecosystem that we're in. And save the environment. If we do our little bit and everybody does a little bit each time. And I think, I think people, on the most part, I think are doing this. And what irks me is some of the people that I think they have good intentions, but they pounce down on people saying they have to do more. No, you do what you can do and you leave it at that. Okay. These people that are rampant and raving, I know they have good intentions, but it's a little bit too radical for me as far as that goes. So I promote saving our environment. I'm a big pusher, as you've watched on my previous broadcasts, as far as tree planting, because I think that's going to take care of the carbon, the carbon. And there's indications. There's scientific studies that show there is a reduction. It's not as reduced as a lot of people would like it, but you got to recognize the fact that it is coming down. But there's other parts of the world, they're not doing their part. You have to talk. If you're going to talk the subject, you got to bring it all out on the table. And I think here in the United States and also there in the European Union, they're doing their part. And as far as other parts of the world, don't forget this Sunday is Mother's Day. Thank you, Chris. Good point. Buy a plant. For the mother, buy a bunch of flowers there. That's good. Oh, okay. I'm getting on my soapbox. I can feel it. So I gotta bring it back a notch and stuff. I don't like going into that. That's not what it's all about and stuff like that. I'm not a preacher and stuff. I just want to bring the aspect that it's a good thing when we do conserve as far as in the long run, because I just remember as a kid that and every time I see an eagle fly, I know we have American bald eagles that fly overhead here. I thought I'd never see that in my lifetime here in New York State, because back when I was growing up, the eagles were almost extinct here in the North America area, as far as that goes. Especially down in they're very they have large populations up in Alaska, but down here in the lower 48. You are the Today Show here on HAPS. Early morning with Richard before NBC News goes live. Retta, thank you. That's good. That's good. Oh, and thank you very much, Retta. You're you are a jokester, and I say that as a compliment, sir. Good comment, sir. All right. We started early. We're running early, and we're over 34 minutes. So it's time for us to go ahead and exit stage left here, folks. As far as that goes, I want to appreciate you all being in here in the chat. As far as that goes, thank you very much. Again, it's you people that come in here, and you guys make the show. As far as I'm concerned, you make the success. When I'm gonna try and be out. Today's Friday, so we got the weekend. I'll probably be on tomorrow sometime and stuff. Colin, it's been a pleasure. Yes, it's been a pleasure, sir. I'll be seeing you. Are we going to do karaoke tonight? I know we missed it last week. I don't know if you want me to. Are we going to be doing that tonight? You're going to be doing something tonight, so let's all meet up with. Let's see, getting ready for bed here shortly. Just had my before another day. Ramadan ends soon, yes. Which is, let's see, Chris. Let me know when. Okay, we'll do, Chris. And Retta reminding us Ramadan is on the tail end of it, which is probably good because I know, it's sacrifice just to recognize that because it's no different on the Christian side. But Ramadan is. It's not really. I think you get more of a sacrifice than what is on the Christian side when they give up meat for Lent and stuff like that. But it's a sacrifice all the same. Back again. Sorry, I had to take a work call. No problem, Walt. That's fine. I'm just getting ready to end the show here too. As far as I'm at my 30-minute limit here, and but I'm running ahead of schedule too. Usually it's quarter after, so I'm ahead of. But the thing is, I'll lollygag here, and I'll be behind schedule. Ramadan ends the 12th. Okay, thank you, Retta. May 12th, which is next week. Okay, next Wednesday. Okay, you're down to the final, and then it's back to the day partying, I guess, right? All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get out of here and exit stage left. You all have a great and a good day, all. I'm going to say ciao for now. Awesome. Well, thank you, Walt. Watch reference to the ship. I'll be posting the YouTube, so look at the YouTube here on Haps. I'll be posting it up as soon as I get off of here, and then the big feast. Yes, yeah. See you later, Colin says, for the sing song, sir. Yes, we will do that, sir. We'll do. Okay, folks, you all have a great one. And like I like saying at the end of broadcasts and any broadcast I'm in, I like to try and say, have a happy Haps Day using Haps. You all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks.